Hello, my name's Karen Denny. I'd like to take this time to share with you about my recent visit to Cambodia. The people I met, the country, the church I visited have all had a deep impact on my life. I would like to take the time to share some stories with you of my experience in Cambodia and introduce to you Passion Cambodia. Between 1975 and 1979, an estimated 3 to 3.5 million people out of a population of 8 million Cambodians lost their lives in the genocide. Almost a third of the country were either executed or were worked to death in concentration camps under the regime by Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge. This included people with the basic literary skills, doctors, healthcare workers, teachers and lawyers. 1975 became known as Year Zero. All past knowledge and life was illegal. The economy was destroyed. Christian leaders and all religious leaders were killed for their beliefs. Under Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge, there was no family, no sentiment, no learning, no books, no skills, no money, no love, no song, only death and working. Cambodia was isolated from the Western world. Its people were faced with poverty, sickness, and the loss of family and their homes. Over 30 years later, this country is still recovering from the effects of the genocide. The psychological, spiritual and emotional impact on the Cambodians today is still evident, as Cambodians are still trying to rebuild their lives. Families are very poor. Families live on less than £20 per month. Therefore, it is common for families to sell their children to traffickers. Children then become victims of the sex trade. Children as young as 5 years old are sold to people who will use them in local brothels. Families have to sell their children so they can survive and be able to pay off their debts. However, people's past does not determine their future. The Cambodians are not just focused on their present circumstances, but on things to come. This can be achieved by working with the local church and serving their vision. God wants to heal the people of Cambodia. The church that Passion Cambodia are serving is called New Life Phnom Penh. By 2020, the vision is for the teachings of Christ to have reached all 24 provinces within the country of Cambodia. The church New Life Phnom Penh has a congregation of around 700 members. Unfortunately, because of the legacy of the genocide of Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge, the average age of the congregation are aged under 30 years old. It is difficult to develop leaders within the church, as people are afraid of losing their lives. These leaders need to be equipped with the teachings of Christ, as a nation of Cambodians are still suffering with post-traumatic stress syndrome because of all the killings and the executions that Cambodia faced just over 30 years ago. At Passion Cambodia, our heart is to demonstrate the love of Jesus to the people of Cambodia and to help equip them to come out of the terrible poverty that they have already known. We want to work with the local church and serve their vision to help heal communities of the emotional, social and spiritual pain that they have known. I want to thank you for watching this presentation and listening to the issues that the Cambodian people have to deal with. Your prayers and support are greatly valued.